Good evening everybody and welcome to a very wet, a very windy and a rather cold Finch Farm, the Everton training complex here in Halewood. It's Premier League 2 action, Snods, Everton against Southampton, and well, you do like a little bit of moisture on the pitch. You said it gives it a little bit of zip, but yeah, probably not this much.
I don't like the cold, I don't like the wind, I don't mind the rain, but it's got all three elements that you said, Daz, but it'll make it an interesting game. It's a hell of a long way for Southampton to travel up on a Monday night as well, so yeah, I'm hoping our boys are well up for this game.
It'll be difficult here, won't it, because it's quite open at Finch Farm, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, and it can spoil a game as well, the wind up here, but yeah, the surface, as you can see, is in fantastic condition. I just hope the elements of the weather don't spoil it.
Yeah,
for both
absolutely.
teams.
Well, I was at the Monaco game in the Premier League International Cup last week, and it was a terrific win for the boys, 4-2. Just a few points on the board in the league now, don't we?
Yeah, that's what they do, and I know Southampton are just slightly in front of us, but yeah, for the morale and for the confidence, they need to get a few wins in the league and start climbing the league up the table. Sorry.
You've been on both sides of the fence here with regards to reserve team football in your day, as a youngster coming through and also as a senior professional. We've got Gomes in the side tonight. What will that do for the young boys?
Do you know what? It's great that Andre's playing because I know there'll be some professionals that say, they'd even say, no, I'm not playing. But I think it's great. He's coming back from an injury, and I think it's great that the young lads will see Andre Gomes in the team, know what a player he has been, not only for our club, but throughout his career. And I'm sure he'll play it the right way. I'm sure he'll talk the young guys through it as well. So yeah, I used to look forward to playing with experienced players in the reserve league.
You want to impress them, I suppose, don't you?
Yeah, of course you do. And that's what the young lads will be saying, and they'll be telling him to hold the ball, turn and stuff like that. So yeah, it's great. It's experience for the young lads as well.
Nice to see João Virginia get the game as well.
Yeah, he needs
it's important, that, isn't it?
Yeah, very, very important. Jordan Pickford's obviously the number one, but if anything happens to Jordan, you don't want to come in cold. You need to be playing games, and it's good that João's playing this evening.
Well, as I mentioned, the Under-21s had a terrific confidence-boosting 4-2 victory against Monaco at Walton Hall Park last week. Here's the pick of the action. What a great win that was. And do you know what? It was a really good game of football as well. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Let's hope the Paul Tate boys can take that form into tonight's Premier League 2 game. And I caught up with Paul just a few moments ago. Paul, it's certainly not going to be one for the faint-hearted tonight, is it?
No, it's a bit blustery and wet out there, but good old-fashioned football weather.
Do you have to change your tactics or your approach to the game when it's like that? Because it's quite open, isn't it, here at Finch Farm?
Yeah, no, we don't, unless the wind's really strong, but I think we'll get away with it tonight. Just try and concentrate on the principles that we've been trying to do all season, in and out of possession and in transition, so that won't change.
2 wins in the last 2 games against continental opposition. The win against Monaco in particular was a cracker, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think the boys have performed really well in the International Cup. They're on the back of, I think it's 4 wins on the bounce now, so you can see a little bit more confidence in that play as well, which is great. The International Cup's a really good experience, playing against the teams that come over from abroad to play us, but tonight's a different one. It's back to the league. We haven't played in the league for a while now, so we're looking to get a good result and a good performance first, and then hopefully a good result. What type of opponents are you expecting Southampton to be? Yeah, we played them last season. We're very good. We've got good individuals, good team, good academy. Always produce players, haven't they, Southampton? So yeah, it's going to be a tough game. We were just speaking off camera there about the goals that you've lost this season in the under-21 squad. You've lost Tom Cannon, Stanley Mills, Isaac Price, Charlie Whittaker. Yeah. That's 45 goals they contributed last season. Yeah, that's under-21s football and managing the players at this level. You have to know that they're going to either go out on loan, go in the first team hopefully, or go into somebody else's first team. And then it's for the other boys to step up then. The boys underneath them, under 18 players, some of the first year pros. So yeah, we need goals from all areas really. It's a collective, isn't it? Yeah, we're asking the midfield players to get forward more. Sean Mack will chip in with goals. He got 2 the other night. Jensen, we're trying to get him in the area to goal because Jensen didn't score a goal. So it's a little bit more responsibility for the midfield players as well as the likes of Frankie and Dobbs. Sure, McAllister's playing well, isn't he? He is. He's had a nightmare with injuries, Darren. To be fair, been really difficult time for him, but hopefully touch wood he stays fit. Eddie Jones is in the side tonight. The viewers have enjoyed watching the 21 games, but they might not know a lot about Eddie. Yeah, Eddie's come through our system. He's been here a long time, and again, unfortunately, he's one who's had lots of injuries. And again, we've just managed to get him fit, and we hope we might get him some minutes tonight. Some of these boys who are just making their way into the 21 squad, you've known them for years, haven't you? How much pleasure to get from seeing them come through all the way like that? Fantastic. It's the ultimate when they get into the first team, but it's really satisfying to see them go on and play. Like Tom Cannon going now and forging a career at Leicester, and then the lads out on loan. Stan Mills doing well at Oxford. So yeah, it's great. It's great for the whole academy when the players progress to first team. The punters will know about Andre Gomes. What's he been like this week? Yeah, great. We had one training session with him yesterday. He was excellent. Obviously a very experienced player, top player. We're happy to have him, and hopefully he'll be a really good influence, particularly on our young midfield players. You've had a couple of first teamers involved recently. It's great for the young boys, that, isn't it? Absolutely. I think it's terrific when they drop down and play. They set the standards, in every shape and form, on and off the pitch. We've had some great examples come down and help us, and then hopefully Andre will do that tonight. Keep warm up there tonight, Paul. Good luck. Thanks, Darren. Paul Tate there, looking ahead to tonight's game here at Finch Farm. Well, coming up right now, here's another one of our ones to watch features, and this week it's all about Jensen Metcalf.
everyone, and welcome to Finch Farm. Everton Under-21s against Southampton in Premier League 2, and well, you were wondering if the rain was going to stop. Snods, it's not.
No, I don't think it's. I think it's in for all evening, guys. I really do. But as I said, the surface is good. It should be a good competitive game this evening.
Long way to come, isn't it, for a Premier League 2 game, Snods? You and I speak about it regularly when we're doing commentary. There's the Everton side. We'll just break off. We'll come back to that subject shortly. He's got a little bit more experience to play with now, Paul Tate. He didn't have at the start of the season, but your Ryan Astley's and your Calvert-Lewins and even Gomes today. Sean McAllister's been in and around it. Lewis Dobbin's played in the Premier League. Yeah,
they've got loads of games now, experience, them kind of players that you mentioned. They've been in and around it for the last 2 or 3 seasons. So yeah, it
makes a difference, doesn't it?
Of course it does. Yeah, it really does. And then you get some youngsters coming up from the under-18s as well. And yeah, when you're playing with players that have played 50, 60 games at under-21 level, they bring them youngsters along.
Carl John there as well, back to full fitness. Good
Yeah,
to
good.
see him back
Yeah, I
involved.
was just going to say that. It's good to see Carl John back.
Roman Dixon's caught the eye a couple of times this season. He's one of the quickest players I've ever seen.
He's quick. He's direct as well. He's one of them defenders you don't want to come up against, or you don't want him to keep going on overlaps if you're playing against him.
They're all teenagers in the Southampton Under-21 side. Who's the number 9, those Snobs?
Wow. I'll let you pronounce that one, Daz.
I've just been speaking to one of the Southampton backroom staff, and he asked for a pronunciation. He didn't know.
No?
I said, well, do me a favour, take him off after 5 minutes. One of the scouts upstairs has recommended number 10, Tyler Dibbling.
Yeah, I've heard good things about him. Yeah, a couple of scouts up there were saying he's a decent player, so he's one we'll have to keep an eye on this evening.
Nice to see Eddie Jones back on the bench. He's had no luck whatsoever with injuries. He'll be a name that the Evertonians won't know a great deal about. He's been in and around it for a couple of seasons, but he's missed an awful lot of football through injury. Halid Jampata has served his suspension. Isaac Heath and Jacob Bowman-Clark also on the bench alongside the substitute goalkeeper Jack Barrett. We're nearly ready to go, just waiting for the arrival of the teams. And there you go, that tells you just how much rain has been falling here at Finch Farm. It looks like a fish pond.
Wow.
That's not the pitch, I hasten to add, thankfully.
Might be a few mistakes this evening on the surface.
Yeah.
Let's hope they're not with the boys in blue.
Here they come. A cold night for the players.
It won't be as cold as us now. Put it that way. I'd rather be playing than sat here.
Tell you, I'm looking forward to seeing again tonight. Sean McAllister he's been in excellent form.
Yeah, he has.
He's another one, Snods, isn't he? He's had no injuries.
No, he's grown in confidence as well. He's playing really well, and yeah, he certainly puts himself about.
He's a joint top scorer as well, with 3 alongside Francis Okoronkwo, and scoring goals has been a little bit of an issue for the 21s at times this season. The 4-2 win against Monaco was much needed, and it was the first time since August that the 21s have scored more than 1 goal in a game. But as I mentioned to Paul Tate, Snods, when you're losing Tom Cannon, when you're losing Stanley Mills, who's on loan at Oxford United, when you're losing Isaac Price, who's left the football club, Charlie Whittaker's had injuries, those 4 between them scored 45 goals.
There is a lot of goals in them 4 that you've just mentioned, Daz, and it takes a lot away from your team that you actually put out.
Cameron's just done João Virginia. He remembers to take that towel from round his neck.
He's hoping for a quiet evening, I think, with the towel round his neck.
Well, like you say, Snotty, your substitute goalkeeper needs games.
Yeah, rightly so, he does. You just can't, even outfield players, you just can't keep training and training. You've got to have a match game at the end of the week, and it's the same with Joe. He needs to play games like this.
It must have been horrendous to be number 2 to Neville Southall, mustn't it?
You've no chance. I know when he got an injury, Bobby Mims came in and did a reasonable job, but yeah, other than that, you're not getting nowhere near Neville, will you?
No. 250 odd consecutive games he once played. Nice work if you can get it, I suppose. And Everton are about to get underway here at a rain-drenched Finch Farm. when we show people around Finch Farm, they're always a little bit surprised at how open it is down here, aren't they? Because there's no geographical protection.
No, that's right. That's right. But it's like the wind just die down slightly.
Yeah.
Don't spoil the game.
It's actually not that blowy anymore, is it? Just the rain swirling around. The Toffees need a win here in Premier League 2. It's a new strange format this season, Premier League 2. 26 teams in the table. Everton are currently 24th with just one win thus far from our 8 league games. Norman Dixon. Back to Astley. I wonder if it'll go out on loan in January. So not some of them will, won't they?
I would like to think so as well. I know it's disappointing. I know it's about getting the players to play for Everton Football Club, but they do need to go out and go on loan. I know.
Need to learn the game, don't
yeah,
they?
John Coleman thought Ryan Ashley did very well for him when he went to Accrington till he got his injury. And yeah, it's important that they go out and they play men's football as well.
Yeah. There is a real difference, isn't there, when the result really matters. When there's a few thousand.
Absolute massive difference. When you've got people shouting at you off the terraces and they're not paying, you've got to be able to deal with it.
I bet the Donny public didn't care whether you were 17 or 47.
I never really had a bad game at Donny, so I want to know. They got onto our kid more than me.
Will Armitage for Southampton to Sonny Davis. And Cameron Bragg plays it back to Josh Jeffries. Sean McAllister turns, puts a cross in, it's deep, too deep, wide. Goal kick Southampton.
Yeah, good touch, good turn. Just over it, his cross, looking for Lewis Dobbin on this left hand side.
He looks like a player with a bit of confidence at the moment, Sean, doesn't he?
Yeah.
You can tell by his body language.
Yeah, you can. He's the way he wants the ball as well. Players with confidence are always available and always wanting the ball.
Just got a quick look at Keith Southern there on your screen, the assistant manager of the 21s. There's Tyler Dublin, 17-year-old. Quick, slides it through to the left-hand side of the penalty area, but it's a good, strong challenge from Kyle John.
That's one thing Kyle John has got. He's got plenty of pace.
Oh, he's completely miskicked that one though. Robinson. Sonny Davis. Touch lucky there, Derek Abu. Well, it took 3 of them, but eventually Everton come away with the ball, and it's the first bit of involvement for Andre Gomes.
I think he was like looking there. I think he had a little pull on the Southampton player there. I think the
Look at him
referee
go.
couldn't get
Look at Roman Dixon go. Yeah, I thought that. What about the refereeing decision in the Manchester City game? Just when you think it couldn't get much worse.
You wouldn't have been pleased, would you?
It's one of those that's inexplicable, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
You can't. Sometimes you can say the referee must have seen this or must have seen that, but everyone's
he
baffled.
was going to blow and then just play on, and then he did blow.
Yeah. Manchester City lose the league by a point. Get a mention. But they've got a corner. Behind Campbell and Ryan Astley going forward. Paul Tate was hinting he'd like to see a couple more goals from his midfield players.
At any level you like your wide players and your central midfield players. If it's not a sitting midfield player, you like them to usually get into double figures if they possibly can.
Back off. Gomes. Rowan Dixon. Mackenzie Hunt slides in the field towards Gomes, just about gets there, stabs it back into the space that Eli Campbell moves into. Back of field to Gomes. Metcalf looking for Mackenzie Hunt. Our view is completely obscured, but it's a decent ball in from Mackenzie Hunt, and the defender got a little bit lucky there, I think.
It was a great ball out there from Jensen Metcalf, to be fair. Pinged it 50 yards over the top, and it was to Mackenzie Hunt. A great ball out there.
Metcalf getting some yards in the middle of the park as well, winning the ball. Sean McAllister does well to protect it and find Andre Gomes. The move breaks down. Robinson, tall figure of Jay Robinson, the youngest player in the Southampton side, 16 years of age. There's Abu. Low ball in, dealt with just about by Everton. And the ricochet favours João Virginia. We watched a little clip of Jensen Metcalf, didn't we, before the game? There's some super passes, weren't there?
Yeah, great balls. That's what he's got in his locker, does he? He gets the ball out of his feet, he looks up and he looks as can I switch it? He always looks forward. That's his first. That's what I like about him.
It annoys you, doesn't it, immensely when players don't look forward?
Yeah. I would always. This is modern football now, doesn't it? Look, every team in every division always play along the back, but I was always told, and so was players at my era, to look forward. The first movement should be forward.
Mackenzie Hunt, nice first touch, does look forward, plays a nicely weighted pass down the left-hand side. But Lewis Dobbin wins a throw in. We're just at the back of the little stand here at Finch Farm.
Yeah, it's difficult to see down that left-hand side when it goes deep.
It's impossible.
Into the Southampton half.
We're trying to peer through the perspex of the dugout. Ryan Astley. Campbell. Eli Campbell again. Good ball. Pings it wide to Roman Dixon. Metcalf just a sloppy first touch. And Southampton have possession. Tyler Dibbling is moving into space forward, but it's very well won back by Jensen Metcalf. For terms to get that back, wasn't it?
Yeah, we're only 8 minutes nearly into the game, and I've noticed that what he's on does is the switch over the fullbacks, left and right. I think there's space in behind us to get in there.
João Virginia. Left-footed. Francis Okoronkwo finds the ball and reacts very quickly and sharply. Gives it to Lewis Dobbin. Dobbin slides it back to McAllister. Back to Dobbin again. Chance for Lewis Dobbin. Just runs out of space. Just thought it was going to open up for him then.
Great little back heel by Sean McAllister into the path of Lewis Dobbin there.
His pace terrifies them, doesn't it, Lewis Dobbin?
Yeah.
9 minutes on the clock, goalless, Finch Farm. Enjoyed ourselves on Saturday Snods, didn't we, at the first team game? Nottingham Forest.
Oh, certainly did. We certainly did, Daz. I like going to away games lately.
Yeah. We've only lost 2 of our 9 away from home in all competitions, the first team this season, and they were at Aston Villa and Liverpool. Not many teams win there.
Were you a little bit disappointed in the FA Cup draw?
Yeah. When you consider that Maidenhead United is still in there. But that's not, in the last 10 seasons, we've had 6 Premier League teams in the third round.
You were saying that, Daz, on the way back from Nottingham, and watched the draw. We're hoping we could have got a slightly easier one, but we've been there this season on Monday.
Yeah. Southampton have possession. Cameron Bragg took a chance then, and Lewis Dobbin not only read it, but he intercepted it as well. Lewis Dobbin. Here's Gomes. Oh, it's not the best of balls from Andre Gomes. Strange pass selection.
Yeah, he'd be disappointed there. He's held his hand up, but you expect better from Andre there. Got plenty of time to pick somebody out, and unfortunately...
This is the earlier moves, not a little back.
Yeah, lovely little back heel.
Just there, I thought it was going to open up, but a defender got across quickly. Here's Tyler Dibbling for Southampton. That looked offside to me, but the linesman wasn't really up with play. Southampton don't take the chance to get the ball into the penalty area. Bragg. Again. Good pressing from Everton, or a lack of ambition from Southampton?
Well, a bit of both there.
Josh Jeffries, Southampton goalkeeper, signed from non-league Eastleigh. There's Astley.
Switches on again over the full back over that far side.
Yeah, spot. Dobbin's edge, yeah. It's not a good ball from Lewis Dobbin.
I'd just like to see Elijah Campbell there just open his body up and have a quick look, and tell you what, because he can ping a ball as well.
Yeah. He's got a good pass in his locker, that's for sure.
It's just if he's confident enough to do that.
Tyler Dibbling, he overruns it. Here comes Southampton again down the left hand side. With the pace of Kyle John and of Roman Dixon. The offside flag is up on this near side. A free kick for Everton. Not going to beat Roman Dixon in a race.
No. You wouldn't like to be playing down that left hand side with Kyle John and Roman Dixon, would you? Two Olympic sprinters.
Yes, they are. Rapid. Not shaking that cold off, are you?
No, I'm not. I've had it for
lingering.
about a month now, and it's it's quite annoying.
Soldier on.
Correct.
The old trooper that you are.
They keep saying, go to the doctors, just carry on with what
Gomes really have the time and space to juggle the ball. Cameron Bragg picks it up for Southampton. He's got Okoronkwo in the game a bit more, don't we?
Yeah, Dazzy's had one touch. He had an
header, yeah.
Played him in.
Nearly gets another one then, but Will Armitage does well. Long ball forward will bounce through kindly for John Virginia. Metcalf turns, looks forward. Dixon. Metcalf again, seen plenty of the ball early doors. Nice pass again to Dobbin. Dobbin gets his head up, runs at the defence, still going. What a great run this is by Dobbin. And that is a magnificent goal by Lewis Dobbin. A really, really good goal. Everton lead by 1-0. 14 minutes on the clock. Lewis Dobbin the scorer. Schnods.
Yeah, great ball played out to him, plenty of pace on his first touch is good, and he's cut inside instead of going outside on his left foot. He's come inside, as we see here. Just his thoughts there. I'm going to be positive. I'm going to run in there. It's a good strike. Defenders laid off him, and he had no option but to shoot. But it's a great finish.
Good start for Everton. 14 minutes on the clock. Lewis Dobbin on the mark. It's a super ball.
Yeah, it was a good ball. His first touch was good as well.
Yep.
But he's just run at the heart of the defence. Nobody's closed him down. I thought the big three, Southampton, would have closed him a little bit quicker than he did, but allowed him to get his shot off.
Lewis Dobbin's second goal of the season for Everton Under-21s. Good header, Ryan Astley. Ooh. It was Zach Orr.
I don't think he could get out of the way of it, to be in fairness, because he's got injured himself as well.
Thankfully, both players okay to continue.
Yeah, we're just seeing it again, Daz. He couldn't really do a lot to get out of the way, really.
He just wins when Sean McAllister's involved in something like that. Here's Astley again. There we go again, the two of them, Zach Orr and Sean McAllister. And this time, Sean McAllister is the offender, and it's a free kick for the Saints.
That's a little bit frustrating, that. Sean's got him, he's got him under pressure. The lad's got to make a decision. Do I play it out of play? Do I turn? But he's made it easy for him, Sean, there, by giving the foul away.
Free kick for the visitors.
See?
Yep. Straight to McAllister.
Same player.
Sean McAllister takes them on the wide, goes for goal from the angle. It was a terrific strike. It was a very good save as well from Josh Jeffries. But what a good strike that was.
I thought the angle were completely against him
so
there.
did I.
It's a tremendous effort from where he was.
Nice turn by Gomes. Lays it off to Jensen Metcalf. Okoronkwo tries the first time flick, it doesn't come off. Sonny Davis brings it away. Good play by Sonny Davis. Plays it in field to Tyler Dibbling. Dibbling's got Robinson in support. Uses him. Rowan Dixon goes to ground. Oh,
I tell you what, he's done brilliant.
Yep.
He's done brilliant because he's got a toe end to it. The lad come inside him and he got him to ground, and then how quickly he recovered to get a toe end to it. It's good defending in the end.
It's a terrific shot that from Sean McAllister, by the way.
Yeah, just seen the replay here.
It's a good save, and it's a decent effort down at the other end from Will Armitage. He's a big lad, just couldn't get his header on target. Yeah, I'm the same as you. I thought that was the angle against Sean McAllister there made it very, very difficult, but he didn't half crack it.
Yeah, I've just seen the replay of Roman Dixon, good defending. Then the ball to the back post.
It's a heavy fall for Eli Campbell.
I think he's just winded him slightly. There's no physio gone on yet, so yeah, I think he's just getting his breath. He's up on his feet, thankfully.
How good was it to see Seamus Coleman back with the first team squad weekend?
And have you seen his reaction as well at the end of the game?
Yeah.
Priceless.
Absolutely.
Priceless from the skipper.
Kenzie drills it towards Okoronkwo.
That's what it should mean playing for Everton Football Club.
Here's Dobbin. Good play again by Dobbin. And again, nice bit of trickery. He's got Okoronkwo ahead of him. He's got Sean McAllister to his right. Lays it off to Okoronkwo. Gomes. Mackenzie Hunt back to Andre Gomes again. Just the one goal in his Everton career, Andre Gomes. It was a good one against Wolves. Rowan Dixon gets a few yards, puts the ball in. Just too high for Okoronkwo, but Dobbin will keep it alive. Is that the best cross from Lewis Dobbin?
Yeah, I thought once it come back, I thought when Lewis Dobbin knocked it back to Mackenzie Hunt there, I thought he was going to whip it in because he's got a great left foot.
Yeah,
I thought he was going to whip it in first time, and he opted to play it back to Lewis Dobbin.
We're picking these off, aren't we, when they come forward? Campbell, Gomes, shooting opportunity. Checks though. Is it to Dobbin? Dobbin again trying to wriggle his way through them on that occasion. Slalom comes to an early end. Southampton playing a very dangerous game at the back there. And eventually, just level it away. Roman Dixon. Astley. Little shove from Jensen. Metcalf gets away with it. On ball forward from Astley. McAllister almost gets on the end of it. It's a poor clearance though. It's picked up by Lewis Dobbin. He's only got one to beat to get a shot away here. Mackenzie Hunt. Into the corner for Everton.
I bet the right full back of Southampton's thinking, come on, no, but give me some cover. Not again. Lewis Dobbin seems to get the ball every time and just run at him, and then he's got an overlap from Mackenzie Hunt. He's needing help, the poor boy.
Sonny Davis, the right back, son of Kelvin Davis, the former Southampton goalkeeper. Corner kick. Played short. Now he comes into the box. Slight miscontrol from Sean McAllister. Dixon. Stand it up, will he? Carries it forward. Plays it wide to McAllister. Carl John rather. Carl John takes it. Oh, it's a great ball. It's a super ball and it's just a fraction too high for Okoronkwo. Back it comes again. Carl John heads towards goal, but it's a comfortable save that time for the goalkeeper. Paul would be delighted.
Yeah, they're dominating the game, Daz. They really are. They're comfortable in the middle of the park. They're creating chances. They're getting it out wide, and both wide players are creating problems for the opposition fullbacks.
Everton lose possession. Jay Robinson for Southampton. Scored his first Premier League 2 goal when he was just 15 years of age. Jay Robinson. Cameron Bragg. Davis. Oh, Kyle John takes the pocket to the fullback. Kyle John leads the charge, goes himself, gets a nudge, and that is a penalty kick for Everton.
Done well. Did it all himself, won the ball, put the defender under pressure, nipped the ball off him, gone into the box, and the referees had no choice. From where we are, we're quite a way away, but yeah, we just see him intercept it there. Then he thought, well, I'm going to run in there. Yeah, he's just clipped the back of his ankles, and it's a certain penalty. Yeah,
let's give him a little nudge as well, just to make doubly sure he goes down. Kyle John gets himself into the penalty area, wins the penalty, and Francis Okoronkwo will take it. Just edging past the midway point in the first half here at Finch Farm. Penalty kick for the Toffees. Francis Okoronkwo is on 3 goals for the season, and now he's on 4.
Yeah, comfortable, good penalty, confident, sent the keeper the wrong way.
I like to see the centre forwards taking penalties.
Yeah, rightly so, and I'm sure he's wanting to take the penalty as well. But he strode up to that, no problem. Plenty of confidence. Sent the keeper the wrong way. 2-0 up.
Here we go. Good angle.
I think the performance so far showing that we're comfortably in front as well. I know it's 2-0, but yeah, we're well on top.
Everton 2, Southampton 0. Zako, the man who got his pocket picked by Kyle John, and this time he lumps it forward. Good header from Ryan Astley.
I think the pressure's been very good. I think the strikers and the wide players are putting their back four under pressure. The midfielders squeezing on tight as well to not allow balls played into midfield. And the defenders are on the side of their strikers, so if anything does get played up, they can get in front there.
Eli Campbell, loads of time. Back to Joe Virginia. Dixon. McAllister. Kyle John is quick, but
he's not that quick. No. Going on the first 25 minutes, I think Joe Virginia could have played in that towel dance.
Yep, he's been a virtual spectator. Jackson again bounces back up and he stumbles, but just one too many defender for him, and he gives away a free kick. Jeffries. It's poor clearance again. They've been a bit wasteful.
Yeah, they have. Feel sorry for their strikers. They've had no service whatsoever.
Nothing. Well, we mentioned before that the 4-2 win against Monaco was the first time since August that the 21s have scored more than a goal in the game, and they've just done it again. But just as they're getting ahead of steam up, just as they're getting some confidence, the squad may be decimated by loan moves, which is always a shame at this time of year, but it's what the 21s is all about.
It is. Yeah, it is. The boys have got to have the opportunity to go out and play. It just gives some of the under-18 lads a chance then to show what they're all about.
That's a good first time pass picked up by Tyler Dibbling. Abu. They do look a little bit uncertain of themselves, don't they, at the backside?
They don't look confident at all, do they?
Ball spins back into play. Dobbin's not going to get there. You opened your flask of Bovril yet?
No, that's at half time. You're not getting any. I've got 2 cups, one for half time, one for full time. You're not getting any.
After I bought the sweets for Nottingham. Derek Abu. Back to Dibbling. Abu again. All the way through. Bragg. Good shape from Everton.
Yeah, they have. Midfielder protecting the back four as well, all keeping with the runners.
Dibbling. Nope, matches him stride for stride. And again, Southampton have to go back. There's just no way through. Goodness me, what's he done there, Cameron Bragg? Giving it straight to Kyle John, and he's not the player you want to give it to. Away he goes down that right hand side. Kyle John slides it in field to Okoronkwo. Back to Kyle John again. The cross is blocked. Southampton can bring it away, but they were fortunate to get away with that.
Yeah, I just think Francis played the wrong ball then, back into Kyle John. I just thought he could have opened his body and come and looked this other way. But yeah, we're putting them under pressure and breaking their play up very, very easily.
It's Bragg. Played Southampton twice last season. In the Premier League Cup, Southampton were not in Premier League 2 last season. We beat them 3-2 down at Southampton, and they beat Everton 2-1 at Southport. Bragg to Davis. To Abu, joined Southampton from Arsenal in the summer. Again, they have to go back to go forward. Sacco. There's just no way through, is there?
No, our shape and our pressure's been very good. The boys are working really hard, even though they're 2-0 up. They're not allowing Southampton any time on the ball.
Southampton almost give the ball away again. Dibbling. Takes on Mackenzie Hunt. He gets a foot in.
passing the half-hour mark. To Williams. Robinson. To Abu on this right-hand side. No shortage of possession from Southampton, but they're just unable to do anything with it. Every time they try to break forward, there's a royal blue jersey in the way. As Gomes just manages to keep the ball. The game down at Southampton that we played last season was quite farcical. It was in January, the pitch was frozen, the training ground, and we had to play the game on the first team training pitch, but we had to wait until the first team had had their training session. So the players were changed and ready to go out, and had to sit back in the dressing room for another 2 hours. Virginia.
Bit sloppy from Ryan there. Yeah. Ball, he knows it as well.
They've had more of the ball since the second goal, Snods, haven't they?
Yeah, they have. But as I said, they've not really tested our Jow in our goal, have they?
No.
Not really got beyond our back four.
Davis. And again, goes for the switch. It's a really good ball. No offside. Josh Lett towards Robinson. Trying to get inside the penalty area. Does get inside the penalty area, but then he runs into Eli Campbell. And not only stops the cross, he also fashions a clearance for Everton.
Get good cover from Eli then for his defensive partner. He just got the wrong side of Ryan, actually. Got him behind him, but Elijah Campbell read the situation and did well to protect his teammate.
Dibbling. For Abu. Again, there's a blue jersey there. This time it's Andre Gomes. Goal kick. I'm not sure about that one.
Yeah, I don't think the Southampton players are as well.
No. Eric Abu certainly thought he'd want a corner kick, but here's that moment when Robinson tries to get him round the back, and it was really good covering, as you say, from Eli Campbell. Foul. Gomes. That is a foul. No, it's not. Cameron Bragg. Robinson. Bragg again. Josh Lett. Back to All. Barnaby Williams plays a sloppy ball. Been thrown for Everton on the far side, and it's game's just gone off the boil a little bit.
Yeah, it's us from our point of view. In fairness, Southampton are keeping the ball without really getting any momentum going forward.
It's a miserable night here on Merseyside. Dixon well taken by Jensen Metcalf. Good ball as well to Lewis Dobbin. Real chance here for Dobbin. On that occasion, Sonny Davis does his defensive duty as well. Picked up though by Metcalf. Back to Dobbin again. He's won a corner.
Did well, the defender there, because he must be worrying every time he picks the ball up. But I thought he defended well there.
Yeah.
The young boy.
And shaking to get the cross in.
Yeah, stuck to his guns.
Just gets a nick on it. Sonny Davies, 18 years of age, corner for Everton. Play to Gomes. And towards Ryan Astley. Didn't quite reach him. It'll be a throw in for the Toffees. 10 minutes to go. Get in at half time, 2-0 up. We shouldn't lose this game, Snods.
No. I think there's more goals in it for us, if I'm being honest, Naz.
Yeah. He's got a long throw on him, Rowan Dixon. Eventually, Josh Jeffries pounces on the ball.
I wonder what the goalkeepers think on cold nights like this, like Jalvin.
Yeah.
Do you think he'd want to be a little bit more involved or not?
Yeah, I would think so. He's doing as many stretching exercises as he can possibly do to keep himself warm.
They're strange men anyway, goalkeepers, aren't they?
You have to be, I suppose, don't you?
Yeah.
Poked forward by Metcalf, reaches Lewis Dobbin, they back off again, and he slides it to Andre Gomes. Shooting chance for Gomes, he pulls it across the face of the goal. And steaming in was Francis Okoronkwo, just couldn't get a touch on it.
Yeah, looking at Andre's reaction, I don't think he was far off. Just a lovely little ball into his path there by Lewis Dobbin.
A lot of pace on the cross, isn't it? Unlucky.
Just couldn't get just slightly a little bit too much pace on, but it's the right ball.
There he is again, Gomes. Be interesting to see how long he plays tonight, the Portuguese man. Mackenzie Hunt.
I'd want to stay out there as long as I possibly could. I wouldn't like to think I was going on anybody's recommendation or anybody's say-so. If I felt good, I'd say I want to carry on for another 10-15 minutes.
I'm not sure that happens.
I know
these
it
days.
doesn't. It doesn't. But I always think it should be in the players' hands anyway. They know the capabilities more than somebody telling them.
Yeah. It's a decent ball down this right-hand side for Derek Hebu. Couple of little step overs, brings it in field, slides it wide to Cameron Bragg, chipped into the penalty area, headed away by Eli Campbell. And Mackenzie Hunt wins a throw-in. Yeah, I'd just like to see us ask a few more questions. Paul Tate will be delighted. If you'd have offered him a 2-0 lead at half-time, he'd have taken it. Nice play between Hunt and Gomes. But Everton give the ball away. Tyler Dibbling goes for goal, blocked by Metcalf. Tackle volleys it forward. Barnaby Williams picks it up.
Look at the closing down, great closing down. All right, he's get a free kick against Andre Gomes, but
that's the place to give you free kicks
yeah,
away, isn't it?
But they closed in numbers. They weren't just one player. There were 2 or 3 of our boys there closing at the same time.
Southampton lost against Valencia in the Premier League International Cup last week, 2-0. Lost their last league game as well. In fact, they've lost both of their last league games, 2-1 at home to Sunderland, 2-1 away to Wolves. Rowan Dixon, McAllister. Towards Gomes, he's onside. Nice little turn by Gomes, nice little drag back, lays it off to Okoronkwo, little flick from him. Almost played in Lewis Dobbin. Dibbling. Plenty of involvement, Andre Gomes.
Yeah, he
hasn't
has. Yeah, he has. He's working really hard.
Dibbling plays it forward and the offside flag goes up. Ball ends up the back of the net, but I did think he was offside.
Just shows, got to be on your toes. Could have been back in the game there, Southampton. Just have a look at this. Yeah, he's just gone slightly early. Yard.
Yep, right decision. Thankfully we're undercover here at Finch Farm because the rain has not stopped all day here on Merseyside. Wesley bulldozes his way through a few challenges. He's done really well then. Looking for Okoronkwo.
Hours he got through three Southampton players there. He never had it under control or anything, and just, you're right, bulldozed his way through.
Josh Lett gives it to Gomes. Nice first time layoff, finds Kyle John. Gonna wriggle his way through. Gomes again. Manage this half out now. 4 and a bit minutes to go before the interval. At half time, by the way, we'll have the highlights of the opening 45 minutes, and we'll show you the pick of the action from the first team victory at Nottingham Forest at the weekend, and we've also got our latest piece of video from our new stadium site. With all the seats in Snods down there, it looks some sight, doesn't it?
Remarkable.
Nice play by Roman Dixon, and he wins a free kick as well.
Yeah, it does. It looks unbelievable.
I was looking at some photographs on my phone the other day, and it's only 18 months or so when it was the dock, just full of water.
Yeah,
it's a miracle, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Fabulous. The games at Goodison Park are running out. Snods.
I know. It will be sad.
There's Joe Virginia. Straight down the middle. Looked like handball. That referee waves play on. There's Dobbin. Gomes. Pass to Metcalf. Nice ball to Dobbin. No shooting chance on this occasion. Plays it wide to Roman Dixon. Can he get the ball into the danger zone? Or can he win a corner? It's the latter. Another goal puts this to bed, doesn't it?
Yeah. I'm sure the two centre-backs are hoping for a decent delivery.
Yep, Campbell and Ashley have gone forward.
I'd rather keep you going if I can, Ryan, yeah? Okay.
A couple of minutes to go. First half. Corner kick for the Toffees. It's short to Gomes. Metcalf to Mackenzie Hunt. He fancies his chances from distance. It was on its way.
He strikes a good ball, does Mackenzie.
Lovely ball. It's a lovely flick from Gomes to Metcalf. Final ball, most on Jensen Metcalf like. Now then, Tyler Dibling against Eli Campbell. Campbell gets back well. Does really
good
well,
defending.
Eli Campbell.
Yeah, good defending. Stood up well. Matched him for pace. Stood up well.
Barnaby Williams to Zach Orr. Black. Voltage.
Good closing down again.
Great stuff from Sean McAllister. Here's Okoronkwo onto his left foot, back onto his right. The final finish takes a deflection and will be a corner kick, but that was all about the closing down again.
Sean McAllister it was. He's just put a little spurt in, 5-10 yards, just to close him down, and we've won the ball high up in the Southampton penalty area.
Just waiting for the fourth official to lift the added time, but the 45 minutes are up.
2 minutes now.
2 minutes.
Thank you, 6. Cheers, lad. Top man. Cheers, Cam. Cam, there. Good lad, come in. There. Hey, come on.
Mackenzie Hunt, big into the penalty area. Ball heads it away. McAllister on the volley. Comfortable save for the goalkeeper. Again, there's no way out for Southampton. You would think they'd actually play a few long balls, wouldn't you? Because they're just not getting out, are they?
Yeah, because in fairness, the two centre-backs don't look as though they really want the ball.
No. Everton give it away. Bragg. Barney Williams. Let. Good deep cross into the penalty area. Reached Derek Abu on this right-hand side. Mackenzie Hunt stands his ground. The ball spins behind for the Southampton corner.
He's not really had any joy against Mackenzie Hunt, has he?
No.
The boy on the right-hand side.
No. Derek Abu, 19, youth international. And the referee will allow this corner to be taken, and then I'm sure he will blow the half-time whistle. Corner. Boot to Dibbling. Back to Derek Abu. Low ball in, handed away by Astley, then by McAllister. On this occasion, can't get the ball away from the danger zone. Mackenzie Hunt will lash it forward, and the 2 minutes are up. Referee blows the half-time whistle. Now Paul Tate's young charges will take a 2-goal lead into the interval, and a thoroughly deserved 2-goal
Yeah,
lead.
I think it's been a comfortable 2-0. All right, Southampton have had a bit of the ball this second period of the first half, but not really done much with it. We've defended solidly, we've worked extremely hard. I think we'll get more chances the second half does, and I think it's been a comfortable 2-0 performance so far.
Don't forget, coming up, we've got the highlights of the first half coming up. Then we'll have the highlights, the pick of the action from the first team win against Nottingham Forest, and a piece of video from our new stadium site. So you enjoy the highlights and the Nottingham Forest win and the new stadium video. Snods and I are off to get a little bit of a walk.
Tarkowski.
The keeper's made a mess of it, and Beto can't turn it home. He lifts it high over the crossbar after Vlachodimos had made a real ricket there. The Greek international goalkeeper came for this ball. Forward from Young, it's picked up here by Decore, he's played in Dwight McNeil, big chance for Everton, off the line incredibly by Murillo. Off the line and the post, I think, subsequently. What an opportunity for Everton to go in front before half-time. Pickford to take this one. Tarkowski the target, Branthwaite got there, Mangala heads away, only as far as Harrison. Harrison brings in Garner Gay, gets the return ball, plays a decent cross in, McNeil picks up and scores for Everton! Brilliantly, half-volleyed, rattled into the nets! His first of the campaign, and it's a big one, all right. Everton deservedly in front. Great build-up play and a fine finish too. Dwight McNeil drills it home, and Everton do have the lead. Here's Gibbs-White for Forest. Oh, it's found its way through to Elanga. Brilliant Pickford. Shut him down instantly, to the delight of those fans. He was at him straight away, wasn't he? Great work from Pickford.
Emily, this whole structure is absolutely fantastic. It's absolutely fascinating, but I must admit, this is my favourite bit, the hydraulic tower. It's absolutely fabulous, and structurally now, it's as safe as houses, isn't it?
Yeah, we've had to do a lot of remedial repairs, and there was a lot of original make safe works that we had to do to obviously get the building to a safe spot to actually start works. But yeah, now we've got on with all the different structures, so we did, like I say, we did a lot of repointing works, put the new roof structures on, and done a lot of structural work to actually make the building safe in the first place.
You've had to be so wary from the start of the heritage of the building, haven't you? You've had to be very, very careful, I suppose, to stick to the original plan.
Yeah, so obviously originally at the start there was a lot of plans put together that all had to get signed off by Liverpool City Council, CBRE and Heritage Project Management themselves. So we've had close relationship all the way throughout, doing inspections throughout the process to make sure they were happy. We've had to have samples, and we had listed building conditions that we've had to sign off and go through on the process as well, just to make sure everyone was happy with what we're doing to the Grade 2 listed structure.
What are listed building conditions?
So some of the examples, it just includes a lot of the time about samples or showing them drawings, just so they can keep in touch with what's going on in the building. So like one for the windows and doors, once all the drawings were done at a stage 5 design, obviously stage 4 one got signed off from like the actual design from the architect, and then once it was developed into a stage 5 I submitted that, and then we get like a condition discharge, but it's basically just to keep them in the loop. So for them, they wanted like the frames to be as thin as possible and to make sure it was fitted into the rebate of the window. So it's just to make sure they're happy and we can sign it off on that basis. It's
been a very specific project, hasn't it? So when you've taken bricks away to strengthen it, have you got to keep those bricks and then put them back?
Yeah, we've some areas, so like the little office block which we can see in the background over there, the little building on the roof. Like I say, that was very unstable at the start, so that got knocked down to sill level because of how out of place it was just over time due to like, you know, the weathering. So that had to get knocked down, but all them got salvaged, and the rebuild of it has actually been done with the existing brickwork to keep it exactly the same. But then again, that was a listed building condition in terms of the brickwork that we've had to use to do all the repointing works. That all had to be signed off for a specific type of brick, so at least it could match in as much as possible to the original brickwork that was there.
It's going to be a unique football stadium feature, so structurally it's sound. You can see there the roof looks like it's all completed on both sides, the windows are in, so what happens next?
Yeah, so we've got ongoing works with the windows, last bits of glazing with the louvers, and it's just like kind of a lot of the final touches. So after the works have been done on top, there's just a few bits of flashing details to do, and then yeah, just give it one last kind of like clean over and hand it over.
Have you enjoyed seeing this come together?
Oh yeah, definitely. For myself, being like one of my first major projects as well, it's definitely been very, very interesting. Times it's been hard at times, obviously just with it being the nature of the building itself. But yeah, definitely been very interesting. I don't think you can beat it, to be honest.
There's history in every single brick. This area of Liverpool was really peppered during the war. It really was. Please tell me that that air raid siren is staying exactly where it is.
Yes, it's staying where it is now, yeah. So when we first came, it was on a bracket. The bracket was obviously quite loose, so it had to be taken off. And then we've replicated that bracket and refitted it onto the building. And it's had a special coating so it can be stayed on that building. Now it's been restored.
That's great news for me. Thanks, Emily.
Thank you.
teams are back out on the pitch here at Finch Farm. The driving rain has been absolutely relentless. Just nipped in to keep the hypothermia at bay. A warm coffee for me, the Bovril for Snods.
Yeah, I made my own Bovril and I brought it along. I think I put too much pepper in there. Nearly blew me head
It's
off.
made your eyes watered anyway. Ready for the second half. Everton leading by 2-0. Southampton will get the second period underway, and Everton hopefully here will secure a second Premier League 2 victory of the season. Straight away they're pushing Southampton back. Andre Gomes wins it. Sean McAllister's well offside. But that was the pattern of the first half, wasn't it, Snods?
Yep. Every time that Southampton picked the ball up in certain areas at the back in midfield, we were quickly, not just one player closing down as well, we were doing it with 2 or 3 people at times.
Here we go. They're still playing out from the back, even though they've been caught a couple of times.
I really don't know why they do it, to be quite honest.
They've got away with it there, but they were a touch fortunate. As Tyler Devlin feeds it wide to Derek Abu on that right hand side. Low ball into the penalty area is dealt with by Eli Campbell. Sonny Davis gives it to Will Armitage. Former Cheltenham Town defender Will Armitage. When we played Southampton last season, they had Ollie Lancashire playing at the back for them at the age of 33. He was helping with the coaching, and he was sort of coaching on the field, as it were.
Yeah.
I remember we did that with David Weir a few years ago. Good foot in by Kyle John. Robin Dixon gets there before Josh Lett. Through for Southampton. Be a shame if we let these back into this game, Snods, wouldn't it?
I don't think they will, dude. I really don't. I don't think they've got enough, if I'm being honest, as to get back in this game. I think one more goal for us.
Yes. Dibbling. Back to Dibbling again. Once again, no way through. So Dibbling, I think, more in temper than anything else. Shoots for goal, but it's high over the bar, and we're still waiting for Joe Virginia to make a save in this game.
Yeah, we are. This is the worst bit about playing at games like this now. The first 5 minutes of the second half takes you 5 minutes to get warm again.
Goal kick for the Toffees. Fair play to the Finch Farm ground staff, Snods, because this pitch is holding up really well.
Yeah, it is.
Do you think the Southampton lads will be in tomorrow morning for recovery session? Because goodness knows what time they're going to get back home. Dixon, Okoronkwo. Slides the ball just behind Kyle John. Right idea. Not the best execution. Jeffries can clear his lines. Not the most convincing of clearances. Some coach ride home they've got, isn't it?
Yeah.
The early hours when they rock back up to their training ground in Southampton. Sonny Davis. Abu. Dibbling. Free kick. Still got a foothold yet, have we?
No, from the last 15 minutes of the second half, the opening
first half.
4 minutes, sorry, first half, to the opening 4 minutes of the second half.
Zako. Metcalf. John, infield to McAllister, lay off to Roman Dixon, one touch to get inside the penalty area, pulls it back across the face of the goal, and that's a really good save by Josh Jeffries. Great Everton move, a quick Everton move. Once again, they couldn't live with the pace of Roman Dixon on the right hand side, and Okoronkwo thought he'd got his second goal of the game, but that young man there, Josh Jeffries, made a good save, Snods.
Yeah, did everything right, the boys. They got on the outside. Roman Dixon made a terrific overlap, pulled it back to Okoronkwo. Great pull back as well. He's done nothing wrong really, and the keeper's made an excellent save with his feet.
Better from Everton.
Yeah, it's a good save.
What happened there, said Frankie.
Yeah, he'll be thinking I should have scored, but
as you say, didn't do a great deal wrong,
no.
did he? Good ball in, good pace on it, headed into the air by Williams. Mackenzie Hunt. Back to Gomes. We've got substitute goalkeeper Jack Barrett on the bench tonight. Eddie Jones, Alid Jampata, Isaac Heath, and Jacob Beaumont-Clark.
That's better. Yeah, that's what you want from your centre forward. Good first touch out of his feet.
Dixon to McAllister. It's another good Everton move. Corner kick. Much better, Snobs.
Yeah, it's much better because your centre forward's getting hold of the ball. He's not looking to flick it off first time. It's a good ball into his feet. He's got a good first touch, lays it off and gets himself in the box. That's what you want from your striker.
Yeah. Just seeing the background there, some of your academy youngsters training here at Finch Farm. It's always busy. Gomes. Somehow it reaches the penalty area, but no one on the end of it. And Southampton can counter here. And Jensen Metcalf takes one for the team on the halfway line. Gets a yellow card for his troubles. Could have gone anywhere. Gomes. Dobbin. McAllister finds Roman Dixon. This time with Southampton doing the pressing, no way forward for Everton.
Yeah, I think their staff have had a word with the players and said, look, you're giving them far too much time on the ball to look up. You've got to do what the Everton boys are doing, giving you no time whatsoever.
Dixon. McAllister gets a block in it. Dixon will get there before Josh Lett, and that's a foul. I think a yellow card. Well, the referee's going to go to his pocket, but Josh Lett was all over Roman Dixon then. There's confirmation on your screen that Jensen Metcalf was yellow carded. Such an asset, rapid blistering pace, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's a great thing to have.
No slouch in your day, were you?
No, I wasn't really. No.
Quicker than Glyn?
I wonder when you were going to say that, Daz.
Were you quicker than Glyn?
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I was.
Free kick, good position this. Perfect for Mackenzie Hunt with his left foot. Okoronkwo waits. Ashley's forward. Eli Campbell's forward as well. Keeper's giving Mackenzie Hunt quite a big target there if he fancies it. And he does. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other there, I think.
Yeah, you could see what you were thinking. The keeper was half coming out.
Here's Barnaby Williams. Robinson. Yeah, was a free kick. Gorton. Nice take by Dibling. crosses the halfway line. Gomes in pursuit. Dibbling likes to run with the ball at his feet. Shot takes a deflection, spins wide for a corner.
Yeah, he's a strong runner when he picks the ball.
Yeah, he is.
The lad Dibbling, he picks it up. He's positive. He runs at players.
Mashgar is the Southampton Under-21s coach. Joined the club from Sunderland. The shot from Dibbling is charged down, and that'll be a free kick for Everton. Dibbling or Mackenzie Hunt. Ball. Kyle John. That's another good ball. Any ball into the path of Roman Dixon's a good one. He's away on this right hand side. Dixon, can he find the pass? Yes, he can. And Okoronkwo can find the back of the net. And the combination on this right hand side that nearly worked a few moments ago has just worked, and Everton lead 3-0, and that's a smashing goal.
Excellent goal. It all started from Ryan Ashley playing a firm ball out here out wide, and then Roman's seen him come. He's gone on the outside, but it all started from the centre back. Ryan Ashley playing a positive ball down this right hand side. That's great overlap. Roman got to the byline, picked Okoronkwo out. Good finish, good goal.
Everton 3, Southampton 0, and that should just about do it. But if you've got space in behind and you can play Roman Dixon in, he is going to get there 10 times out of 10.
But he's done well there. He's got his head up and he's picked him out. Comfortable ball, good finish.
Francis Okoronkwo with his 5th goal of the season, and Everton, after scoring 4 past Monaco last week, have now put 3 past Southampton. Well, you did say there was more goals in this for us, Snobs.
Yeah. I don't want to be greedy, but I think we can go and get another 1 or 2, Daz, if I'm being honest.
The Everton dugout will be happy. Wet, but happy. Notice Danny Webb, the kitman, right at the back there. He's in the dry, isn't he? Dibbling. Derek Abu. No way past Mackenzie Hunt, and then Dobbin comes across, pinches it and wins the throw in. Well, it's going to be a long journey for these young men from Southampton anyway, but this is just making it worse, isn't it?
I'm sure every one of them young men would rather be on a bus playing for Southampton at football than being in an office or something like that.
Absolutely. Yep.
Don't feel sorry for him. They've got the best job in the world being a footballer.
Oh, he's going to get that, you know. Sean McAllister's in on goal here. He's got Kyle John with him, but he's going to go himself, and it's a lovely composed finish by Sean McAllister. 4-0 Everton, all one-way traffic, and Sean McAllister is on the mark again.
Yeah, he did well in the end, but defensively, really poor from Southampton. But take no credit away from Sean. He's got on the ball, short back pass, he's kept his composure, waited for the keeper.
It's an awful back pass, isn't it?
Yeah. But we just see he's composed himself, he's got it out with his feet, waited for the keeper to go down and then put it into an empty net.
4 goals for the season for Sean McAllister, breathing down the neck of Francis Okoronkwo. Southampton give it away again, falling to pieces here. Lewis Dobbin's turn to race his way through. Sliding challenge comes in from Armitage. Gomes picks it up for Everton. Wide to Mackenzie Hunt, and now we're looking like scoring every time we cross the halfway line. Well, a little bit dispirited, Southampton. Chance for Robinson to chase it down. Joe Virginia must be absolutely freezing. Very little to do. The most convincing scoreline of Everton's season thus far. Played by Dobbin. Here comes Dixon again. Kyle John peels off. Dobbin. total control now, Snods.
Yeah. I think training with the first team, Lewis Dobbin, he's bringing him on loads,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
He really is. He's looking a player.
Here's Campbell not getting in on the act, and he's won a free kick.
He's got great balance. He's got
Yeah.
pace.
He always looks like he's got the ball under control.
Yeah.
Even when he's running at pace.
Yeah.
Will Perry is about to come on for Southampton. But not before they defend this free kick. As we approach the hour mark here at Finch Farm. Everton home and dry in this one. It's just a matter of how many from here on in. Jensen Metcalf. Oh, gets that all wrong. Puts his head in his hands. He's much better than that, isn't he?
Yeah, disappointing. Really was. He is better than that, as you say.
Looks like there's a bit of movement on the Everton bench as well.
Will it be Andre Gomes?
Khalid Jampata looks like he's going to come on. Derek Abu makes way. And Will Perry, 17 years of age. Been at Southampton since he was 8 years of age, and he's the under-18s top scorer this season. Have to be on fire if they're going to get something out of this game. And he is.
I'm sure I saw before Andre Gomes just walking off, and I don't think he was ready. Jampata, but I think it will be Andre Gomes coming off.
He's had 62 minutes. Just watching Khalid Jampata at half-time, weren't we? Hitting the crossbar from about 45 yards. The crossbar challenge. And Andre Gomes will make way for Khalid Jampata. Off he comes. High fives all round for Andre Gomes. Give it away again. Carl John to Khalid Jampata. Good footwork by Jampata. Goes for goal. Keeper makes the save. What an introduction that would have been.
Not a bad first touch, was it? He just come on the pitch. He got it out of his feet. Good little touch. Just couldn't get any power behind it. But yeah, it's been a great welcome to the game for him. What are they doing? What are they doing?
Give it away again at the back. They've looked uncertain all night at the back when they've had the ball. And it really has been as comfortable a game as you could have hoped for Everton.
But if you're going to play like that, you're going to lose it. You're going to lose it, and you're only 20 yards from your goal. Our boys are 20 yards from Southampton's goal. Get it up the field.
McAllister. Sako picks it up. McAllister gives away the free kick. Taken quickly. Dribbling. Carl John inadvertently gives it back to Southampton. Williamson to Cameron Bragg, and Southampton surrender possession again. Just in front of Steve Stone and Ian Wone making their way along the touchline to speak to the 21 coaches. For all the under-21 games between them, the first team staff.
Yeah, I think it's really good. I think it's the way it should be done.
Bragg curls it wide to Robinson in plenty of space on that Far side, it's actually the substitute Will Perry. He's quick, he's gone past Mackenzie Hunt into the penalty area. Good defending by Ryan Astley. Sure, a clean pair of heels there.
Yeah, it did. I think they were looking for a penalty. I think if it had gone down, they'd have definitely got a penalty.
Jack Patter leading the charge. Dobbin and Okoronkwo ahead of it. Plays it to Dobbin, but not the required pace on the pass. But Dobbin makes the best of it. He'll be determined to get on the score sheet. Lewis Dobbin.
What again?
Yep.
He scored the first one, does.
When he sees the goals flying in, he'll want to get amongst them again. Josh led back to Zach Orr. 25 minutes to go. Will Armitage knocks it long. Mackenzie Hunt gets it under control. Can launch Everton forward again. Metcalf just loses control. Bragg to Robinson. Will Perry. Bragg again. Cross into the penalty area. Dixon. So quick. Look,
he gave the lad 2 yards and they're still beating by about 3. That was just over 20 yards as well.
He loses the ball. Bragg finds Perry again. Looking for some sort of consolation from this game. Southampton not going to get it like that. Goal kick for...
He must be the quickest player at the club.
Has to be.
Yeah.
Has to be. There can't be anybody quicker.
No.
He does, I think he returns Olympics.
Yeah.
Olympic timings in a 100-metre sprint. Good defending that, wasn't it, by Ryan Astley? Okoronkwo heads in the field towards McAllister. Davis gets there first. Bragg pokes it forward to Dibbling, who's got time to turn. Jan Patter trying to get back. Dibbling nips between two defenders. His final shot is blocked by Astley. Whoever told us to keep an eye on Tyler Dibbling knew what they were talking about.
He's their best player. He really is. I'd like to see him, well, I wouldn't like to see him, but I'd like to see him more involved. I think he's got more to offer to the game.
Yeah.
But from an Everton point of view, I don't know.
That was a chance, wasn't it? Yeah. Josh Lett, almost a goal from nowhere.
Yeah, just got in behind Roman Dixon then, a little bit too easy.
Yeah. Been at Southampton for 6 years now. Josh Lett, 19 years of age, and just lost concentration.
Yeah,
there,
I'm not sure whether he was thinking Joe Virginia were going to come for that.
High foot from Tyler Dibbling, free kick for Everton. Ashgar, 29 years of age, the under-21 coach, joined from Sunderland. Scottish. I know his dad, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Joe Virginia to Astley. McAllister takes a touch, then curls the ball forward for Kyle John to chase after. Zach Orr gets back. Kyle John puts an early cross in. And this time it's comfortably dealt with by the Southampton rearguard.
That's a decent ball. That. I'd be asking questions if I were Kyle John. Why aren't my two strikers getting in there?
Yeah.
He's got to it. So they've got to get in the box. I think that's a decent ball in.
So do I. There's only one place it was going,
yeah.
Isn't it? Here he is again, Kyle John. This time he does find a blue jersey. Lewis Dobbin trying to skip his way through. Francis Okoronkwo's on a hat-trick. Edge of the penalty area. Heavily outnumbered. Has to roll it back to Jack Patter. It's like a training session now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very, very comfortable.
Fight's gone
Obviously,
out of
yeah, it has. Their heads have gone down.
Jan Patter, here's Okoronkwo inside the penalty area, unselfish. Jan Patter picks it up and goes down, and it's a penalty kick.
Yeah, he's got his chance for his hat-trick.
No one's getting the ball off Okoronkwo for this one. Jan Patter trying to burst through. wins the penalty. No doubt about that, was there?
No, he's had a tough evening.
He's been on the bench for Arsenal, you know, the number 4.
Has he now?
Yeah. 20 minutes to go. Francis Okoronkwo on a hat-trick. He had 3 goals to his name all season before tonight. He's on the verge of doubling that. 70 minutes on the clock. Francis Okoronkwo from the spot. There's his hat-trick.
Yep, comfortable.
Down the middle.
Comfortable. Waiting for the keeper to move down the middle.
5-0. Francis Okoronkwo.
Did they get the match ball at this level, Daz? Do you know?
Off Danny Webb. You must be
joking.
No.
Yeah, he's waiting for the keeper, and he just to move to his left-hand side, and he just calmly put it down the middle. I think it would be the easiest hat-trick he'll ever score in his career, and his long career, hopefully.
Yep. Francis Okoronkwo 3, Everton 5, Southampton 0. I was expecting a tougher challenge for our boys tonight, Snods.
Yeah, I really was, but yeah, it's been very, very comfortable. We ain't finished yet, I don't think, either.
Need to give it away again.
They have
They
again.
do, yep. On the Jan Patter. He's done well since he came on. There's Astley. Turn shouts for Okoronkwo, and he does turn. He plays the ball wide to Mackenzie Hunt into the penalty area. No, blocked. It will be a corner kick. And I think you're right. I think there's more goals.
There is. You feel sorry for their keeper. He's conceded 5 and not a chance of any one of them.
No. And he's seen his defenders in front of him give the ball away.
Yeah,
Will.
that's what it is.
Dobbin. Metcalf. You're not catching him. Give up. No point. Stabs it wide to Sean McAllister, and the referee did well there. Gave himself a bit of thinking time just to see if an advantage would ensue, but it's a free kick for Everton. And again, it's the pace of Roman Dixon that makes it. They'll all want to get in on the act, won't they?
Yeah.
They see how comfortable this is. Mackenzie up with his left foot. Jensen Metcalf with his right. It's tailor-made for Mackenzie, isn't it?
Yeah. He's got to put it just in penalty spot. That's the one.
Yep. Headed into the another
That's
corner.
the one. That's the ball.
There's every chance Francis Okoronkwo scored his hat-trick with 3 different match balls anyway, isn't there?
Yeah.
These days.
Yeah, there is.
Nicholas Oyekunle's about to come on for Southampton. Mackenzie Hunt gives the ball away. Now, chance for Southampton to have a counter-attack. Mackenzie Hunt, though, makes up for giving the ball away. Doesn't quite manage to keep it in. Be a throw-in for the Saints.
I don't think this lad will be relishing coming on, do you, Dad? 5-0 5-0 down.
What's the instructions, by the way?
He's absolutely be freezing.
Yep. On he comes, Nicholas Oyekunle, 16 years of age. Go on, son.
Yeah.
Get us back in the game.
Nah, it's great for him, though, isn't it? 16-year-old.
Yeah. To be playing for Southampton
Yeah.
Football Club. Zako. It's been a tough night for the 18-year-old goalkeeper, but You have to say, he has not done a great deal wrong, Snods, has he?
No, he hasn't. He hasn't done really anything wrong.
No. Oh, so he was nearly sold down the river again by one of his teammates. They really have been wasteful in possession, Southampton, in very, very dangerous areas.
Give our boys a bit of credit though. How we're closing down, does
Oh,
he?
yeah.
We're forcing the mistakes
Yeah.
from the Southampton defenders.
Here's Bragg. Nice take by Roman Dixon. Uses it nicely as well. Metcalf to Mackenzie Hunt. Campbell goes all the way back to a largely underworked João Virginia. Oh, Metcalf, not sure he wanted to put the pass there, but nice little chip by João Virginia. Throw in for the Toffees. There'll be a substitution here. Kyle John is off, and Isaac Heath, Jacob Beaumont-Clark is on. Still nursing him back into things, aren't we, Kyle John, following his injury, Snods?
Yeah, and rightly so as well.
Yeah. Jan Patter. Confirmation of the Everton substitution. Here he is, Jacob Beaumont-Clark. Jan Patter can't quite keep the ball. Don't foul. Didn't listen.
He didn't. I think he got a bit of the ball, but just caught the man as well.
Minutes to go. Again, messing about at the back. We're lucky that they get away with it. Here comes Sonny Davis. Dink into the penalty area. Half volley away by Astley. Picked up by Dobbin. Robinson. Way through again for Southampton. Big couple of games for the first team this week.
Massive, yeah, massive 2 home games. Not going to be easy, both games either. It's going to be really, really difficult games.
It's a challenging month, December. Chelsea and Newcastle at Goodison Park this week. Burnley a week on Saturday. A big game, that'll be at Turf Moor. It's a much bigger game than it needed to be.
I'll tell you what, Newcastle and Chelsea will be thinking,
yeah,
this is a difficult game for us as well, by the way.
They will. They absolutely will. There'll be some atmosphere on Thursday, won't there?
Yeah.
Dixon watches that all the way. Metcalf. Clark to Astley, and Astley safely to Eli Campbell. Hunt. Isaac Heath and Eddie Jones are about to come on for Everton. Oh, it's a poor clearance, Everton again. In Jacob Beaumont-Clark, he's put it over. He's got his head in his hands, he'll be bitterly disappointed.
But again, Daz, what are they playing at the Southampton back four and the keeper there? Trying to pass it out, he's never going to get there. He's got to score as well once he's got into that position.
He's got under it, hasn't he?
Yeah.
I think he was,
that should have been 6.
Yeah. Here's Lewis Dobbin, might still be 6. Okoronkwo. I remember seeing us put 8 past Southampton at Goodison Park back in 1971.
Yeah.
In the snow. Eli Campbell goes through. Has he won a corner? Or is it a goal kick? No, it's a goal kick. Joe Rowe scored 4. David Johnson got 3. And Alan Ball got man of the match. in the snow. 8-0. Here come the substitutions. Ryan Astley is making way for Eddie Jones. Nice to see Eddie back. And Lewis Dobbin is making way for Isaac Heath. Might as well give all the lads a run out.
Yeah. Yeah, if you can't give them a run out at 5-0 up, then
Here comes Isaac Heath. Tricky little player. Do you know, like as well, Andre Gomes has stayed in the dugout to watch the
do you know
rest
what?
of the
I
games.
was going to say that. That's when I seen him there, I thought that's great.
Yeah.
He could have easily gone and got in the warmth
Yeah.
or whatever, but he's
Yeah.
no. He stayed to watch the boys.
Dixon looking for the run of Sean McAllister. Roman Dixon thinks everyone's as quick as he is. Josh Lett will take this throw in for the Saints. It's a long, long time since they had any chance of getting anything from this game. Barnaby Williams passes the ball out of play. Less than 10 minutes to go. Finch Farm.
It's just starting to nip in the feet a little bit.
Yep,
The toes.
Yeah, the toes and the fingers get a little bit chilly here.
We're not really dressed though, are we? Well, Daz, we've got a pair of trainers on. Pair of us.
Yeah. Should have warm boots. 3 pairs of socks. Away goes Will Perry down that far side. He's taking the ball out of play. Probably a throw in for Everton. Third consecutive win for the Under-21s. Athletic Bilbao and Monaco in the Premier League International Cup. And now in Premier League 2, a comfortable victory. Biggest victory of the season. And we've got 8 minutes to see if we can get a 6th. Robinson, Dibbling, Perry, all the way through. These lads will want a clean sheet, won't they?
Yeah, and rightly so. I think they had a good opportunity to get a strike away there and did overplay,
Yeah.
tried overplaying.
Yeah.
But yeah, from our point of view, clean sheet. That's all the defenders will be wanting.
Eddie Jones. You'll only get a little bit of respite from the rain on a rainy night, don't you? But it's just been absolutely incessant. Campbell. Patter. Cameron Bragg wins it. Will Perry plays it inside the penalty area. Chance for Robinson.
Oh, he's got to hit the target from there, really.
Over the ball. Wow.
He's only probably 15, 16 yards out, and he's skied it, thankfully. But be disappointed with that finish. It's just a lovely lane to him.
That's not just over,
No.
that's well over. See the frustration of his teammate as well. Michael Sawyer-Cunley threw his arms in the air in despair. Give it away. Josh Lett back to Sacco. Back to Jeffries. Francis Okoronkwo to Beaumont Clark. Jacob Beaumont Clark onto his left foot. Oh, that wasn't far away. Took a little nick off somebody on the way through, and it was a far better effort than the one he had from closer range.
Yeah, he just cut in on his left foot, had a strike, he just took a little deflection, I think, off the four that's facing him now, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was. Could have dipped under that
Yeah,
crossbar
absolutely.
as well.
Good effort that from Jacob. Isaac Heath thinks it's forward, but doesn't think it's forward awfully well. And it bounces through to Josh Jeffries. Here we go. Southampton playing off on the back. Davis to Bragg. Looking for Perry. Mary rather. Good play by Will Merry.
Yeah, did well.
Yeah. He's wriggled into space. And he's single-handedly won a corner for his
corner,
team.
yeah, did well there.
There he is, Will Merry. Tyler Dibley, low shot, blocked. Ball just goes out of our sight down this left-hand side.
Goal kick.
Goal kick for Everton. 4 minutes to go. Who's caught your eye tonight, Snods?
I've been impressed with everybody, really,
Yep.
guys. I think the
Yep.
performance has been excellent. I think they've worked extremely hard. They've worked for each other.
Yeah.
I
The
think,
control again.
yeah. I think overall, I wouldn't pick anybody out individually, but I think collectively they've been excellent this evening.
Armitage, Williams, still chasing things down.
Yeah.
Paul
3
Tate.
minutes to go, and we're still working as hard as we did the first minute.
Ronan Dixon takes his eye off the ball. Josh Lett plays it square. Mackenzie Hunt can't win it. No foul. Mackenzie Hunt's taken a bit of a knock there. John Patter. Wide to Heath. Touches it forward to Jan Patter again.
Ooh, referee, that's a free kick.
Yeah, that's a naughty challenge, that. That's a yellow card.
Deservedly so
Yeah.
as well. Mackenzie Hunt's still down, I think, over there does as well.
Poor challenge, that.
Yes, it
Totally
wasn't
unnecessary.
It wasn't a good one at all.
Cameron Bragg. 2.5 minutes to go. 5-0 down. No need for it.
That's just frustration, that.
Yeah,
It
it is,
really
yeah.
is.
Yeah. Isaac Heath plays the ball forward. Jan Patter runs after it. Yeah, it's not a good challenge at
No.
all.
It's just gone through the back of him.
Well, thankfully, Hallett's on his feet, and so is Mackenzie Hunt as well. Saints captain. Yellow card. 2 minutes to go. 5-0. McAllister's shot is blocked. Eli Campbell trying to get in on the act. Break for Will Merry. Oh, gets his heels clipped. Sean McAllister.
Yeah.
It's another yellow card.
So late on in the game as well, unnecessary free kicks.
Yeah.
And a booking to receive.
Southampton give the ball away for the umpteenth time. Well, we have pressed, and our organisation, the shape's been brilliant, but they've been awfully sloppy.
Yeah, they have. They're a team that are trying to play from the back, amongst the back line, into midfield, and if I'm being honest, Daz, they're not capable of doing it.
Nope, not at all.
So don't play that
do
way.
it, yeah.
As we said, our boys have done well. We've worked extremely hard, but they can obviously not play from the back.
No. There's Tyler Dibbling sprinting away down the right hand side. He does look comfortable on the ball. Still going, Tyler Dibbling. Gets a shot away. That's a brilliant clearance by Rowan Dixon. It's a super clearance by the Everton fullback.
What a run from their boy. He did extremely well, looked really pacey. It's going in, and Rowan Dixon's done brilliant to get back.
It was a great run. It's well defended. Not sure it was going in, but it's still super defended by Rowan Dixon.
So well.
Tyler Dibbling, England Youth International, joined from Chelsea, was released by Chelsea in 2022. He looks a player, to be fair. Time ebbing away here at Finch Farm. This game long since in the bag for the Toffees. Armitage. Five minutes of added time. Bit cold for 5 minutes of added time. Starts, isn't it?
Surely they must have a look around and think, we'll knock a couple of minutes off. Everybody looks freezing.
Yeah. There's Eli Campbell.
Might give us time to get another one.
Okoronkwo, he wants another one. It's a good save by the keeper. Brave block. Isaac Heath foraging away, and it comes off the goalkeeper's leg and it's scrambled away. Could have gone anywhere. Here's Will Merry again. He's quick, isn't he?
Yeah, got some pace about him, hasn't he?
Say Robinson. Good covering back by Jacob Beaumont-Clark. Corner kick to defend for Everton. One of the 5 added minutes is gone. Not as tense as the added time at the City ground.
No, it certainly wasn't.
When are we going to get a 5-0 first team win, just so we can enjoy it? It's been so long since we've enjoyed the stoppage time, isn't it?
Hopefully on Thursday evening.
Good odds for that. Sonny Davis clips the ball into the penalty area. Zachor heads it back. Sean McAllister foraging away for possession. Everton can clear their lines. Really good momentum to this under-21 team now. It was a difficult start to the season, but Paul Tate's got more of his experienced players back at his disposal. Here's Bragg, captain. Davis back to Armitage. Well, one or two technical issues there, but we are back on for the last 10 seconds or so. And unfortunately, we not only did the viewers miss a chance, but Isaac Heath missed a good chance as well.
Yeah, he did miss a great chance, and there's the whistle. Just as we get back on air, there's the whistle, and yeah, comfortable victory. I thought the boys did. I thought the attitude were brilliant. The closing down, the work rate was good, and thoroughly deserved that victory.
Francis Okoronkwo with a hat-trick. Lewis Dobbin and Sean McAllister also on the mark, and it's been a thoroughly comfortable victory for Everton. 3 wins on the spin, loads of goals as well. Hope you've enjoyed our coverage. Apologies for the late glitch at the end, it was a power issue apparently, but at least you got to see the final whistle. It's finished here at Finch Farm. Everton Under-21s 5, Southampton 0.